All right, back here with another 4-minute drill. The only rule, you can't run out the clock on a 4-minute drill. The Joe Milton certainly done that over his career. First-time guest in Pat's Interference. You know the deal. We've talked about it. I think I have more questions for you than any guest so far. So we're going to try to go rapid fire here. You ready?
Here we go.
Okay, starting the clock. Number one, if Joe Milton wasn't famous for being a quarterback and his arm strength for having a quarterback, what talent would you be most famous for?
Playing the drums.
Really?
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
I feel like what I can do with drumsticks and what I learned over my life and, growing up, and also Drumline's my favorite movie. So I feel like, handling the drumsticks. I actually was playing the drums yesterday, so handling the drumsticks very well and being able to just come up with beats.
So I have about 4 minutes worth of questions off of that, but we got to keep this moving. Next one. So you came from an offense where I know you told me it was one word and go. That was the whole play call. Yep. You're up to 16, 17 now. How did you go from one word to 17? What were you studying like over the summer at home?
Just hearing it out my helmet. My girlfriend, Destiny, she did a lot from just calling out a walkie-talkie. I bought some walkie-talkies off Amazon, and they had some earpieces. So that's pretty much what we did. And then when we went to Fort Lauderdale with the receivers, had Pop, he called them out, and I just called out the routes. And then we kind of just lined up in the living room and kind of just snapped the ball. So.
Was that before or after you busted his hand? Because he spilled those beans on this podcast earlier this year.
I did see that video. He did spill those beans. That was before. That was like when we first got down there.
All right, let's go back to Knoxville. Give us a big man on campus moment, whether it was a perk or a party that you just looked around and said, okay, it's good to be Joe Milton right now.
Man, big man on campus moment. Sheesh, man, a lot of things running through my head right now.
You don't have to hide any of them. You can just zoom in with one good time. Could have been after a win, middle of the week, whatever it was. Big man on campus moment.
I'll say after. Sheesh, I'm gonna say after Vanderbilt game when I crowned myself after the touchdown. Everybody just started chanting Joe. So that was pretty. Yeah, it was like more of a King Joe, and that was pretty lit. So yeah.
All right, back to the play calls. Spit out right now, either from your Michigan days or if you feel comfortable enough, the offense you're in right now, just a long play call for us.
Oof. Okay, let's go Michigan days. Let's go X right 2, twin right. We got Q8, max bomb, lunge left. Yeah.
Of course, and I don't know this for a fact, he called a deep pass play because he's Joe Milton. It was a bomb, deep left. All right. Before you had your current girlfriend, how did Joe Milton break the news that he was breaking up with someone?
Just stopped talking to him.
You ghosted?
I ghosted. I'm not going to lie because the camera right here ghosted for sure.
Yeah, you and Ramondre too, disgraceful. Yeah. Can you do a Drake Maye impression?
A Drake Maye impression. All right, let's see. We gotta go, bro. Come on, man. Like, gotta go. Like, we just gotta go. But it's okay. That's me, Cole. That's me.
All right. When does he say that? That was awesome.
Usually being practice, like on like the Wednesday practice, like if it's like a go ball that was supposed to be thrown and somebody run a hitch, just because they seen it a little bit different. We'll come back. He'll come back after his reps is over, and he'll be like, man, we got to go, man. We got to go. You got to run the go ball, man. I'm trying to throw you the go ball.
Okay, speaking of got to go, we got 15 seconds. I got 2 questions for you. I can't wait to face this defense or player in my NFL career. Who is that, or what is that defense?
Anybody. I just want to show why I'm the best and why I think I'm the best.
Okay. Normally we end with what's your least favorite media question? You've been very smiley so far. What's one question you would like us to ask next time we have a big scrum, we got more cameras?
What else do I like to do other than throwing the ball deep? I always just thought about, like, media, obviously my arm is, very impressive. I was blessed with that talent, but just more about, other things that I do at the quarterback position.
All right, there it is. Next time we talk to Joe Milton, we might be talking about that and definitely a lot of the drums, and maybe we'll get another impression out of him. That's Joe Milton for Pat's Interference Podcast. We'll see you next time.